Alright, refresh this. Really? It says it's broadcasting. We're having some fun here. Live streams. Okay. Well, whatever you guys are hearing or anything like that, guess what? I'm on! Whether you like it or not, the asshole is on. So, fuck off. I am going to tools, share my stream, Facebook.
Sure.
There we go. Okay, there we go. I broadcasted. Yeah, fuck it. Don't really care. Uploads, live streams. Let's see. Is there a new one? Yes, there it is. How you guys doing? Wait, nobody's in here. Copy. Google Hangouts. There we go. There we go. Yeah, go ahead, get it out. Get it out, people. Just get it out. I am doing a live show today, which, yeah. I am going to run over a few things. But first, because I love to, this.
I see the bad moon horizon. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't unmute myself. See? Technical difficulties. I'm going to go back. We got more baby room cleaned up a little bit more. Got a working computer sent over to the Christian secondhand store here in town. And then wife spent about an hour looking through baby clothes because they had a deal of the little plastic bags that you get at a grocery store. The basic plastic bags. $1. Full clothes, whatever clothes, unmarked clothes that are in there, you can put into the bag and it'll just be $1. So she's got a lot of baby clothes. Oop, yep, I don't want that in the screen. There we go. Thank you, Big B. Beautiful Big B. Here's the thing. I got this koala bear, stuffed koala bear. It's cute as hell. It's about 2 feet tall. It's really cute, and it's the first thing I got for my impending child. Then we went and got gas. Guess what? I told the girl there, cute little girl, she had braces on, and it's really windy, and I told her $20. She repeated to me $20. So I'm waiting, and then I see that a 5-gallon bucket, because of how windy it is, got caught up in the wind and was being thrown over to the street. So she runs down, grabs that, picks it, puts it someplace, and then comes back, and we're close to $20, but she's distracted from that, and she thought all of a sudden in her mind switched to fill it up. So I had to remind her that only $20, whenever it was 20, by the time she stopped it, $24.68. She was going to take the loss. I gave her the 20 and a 5 that my wife had extra in her black hole, and guess what? Yeah. Big B keeps on messaging over and over. Kinks, huh? Yeah, I'm kinks, man. I'm kinks. No, and I was about ready to just go because she was like, no, it was my fault, and she was going to use some of her paycheck to do that, and I'm like, yeah, no. It was a common mistake, and I've been in the service industry. I'm going to make it so that she doesn't have to take it. So I went in, gave her the extra 5, and I took the loss, but, you know, it's being nice and doing a good deed every once in a while. She messed up, but she's going to be more watchful next time. And she doesn't need to be, she's working. She is a teenage girl working. Not out there playing and talking about boys and all that stuff that most of them do. She's actually working. So she deserves that extra $4.68 on her paycheck instead of me saying, well, you fucked up, so you're going to have to pay for it. No, I had the extra cash. I allowed it. Then got home, found out that my vape juice, the whole thing that Scott helped me order and get everything going. Yeah, and my Fallout 4 game is at the post office. By the time I found that out, it was 1:33. Guess what? Post office closes at noon. So I have to wait until Monday before I can play Fallout 4. Fucking fucks. Anyways, plus the vape juice is important too, I think. Yeah, it is. Keep me from having cigarettes.
Keep your sanity sane.
Yeah, keep my sanity sane. Wait, no, fuck that. I hate being sane. Sane is boring, guys. Sane is watching the stupid bull. Sane is going to PTA meetings and agreeing whatever the fuck they want whenever they're going to start turning in your kids to the FBI if they're constitutionalists, if they mention the Constitution, if they get into a little scuffle, if they're just being kids. all the way from grade school all the way up through high school. They will be turned into the FBI as a potential terrorist threat. Congratulations! We are no longer in America. We're in some Gestapo Nazi pre-wall Germany Russia crap. Okay, Gubby, that's no problem. Fix what you need to. I had a little fix I had to do. Our kitchen sink was spitting out backwards. One of the plastic rings has a split in it, so I had to fix that. I used plastic bag and wrapped it around, tightened it down pretty decently, and it works just fine now. Okay, well, you guys got to see the opening. If not, let's do it again for the fuck of it. I like this opening.
I see the bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise.
Well, you're going to see a little bit of silence here, but okay. Now, continuing on with the whole day so far. Then I sit back thinking, all right, we're going to have a nice relaxed time, and then I find out with a phone call from Lori Alexander, one of our favorite people, that she was wanting to do a show today. And somebody had mentioned that I'm going to be doing a show, because I usually do on Saturday, and today I thought I was going to have a rest day. Guess what? Ain't gonna happen. You guys won't let me rest, and seriously, how can you rest whenever there's truth to tell, right? So, she calls, and I'm like, okay, I'll jump on your show. And she goes, well, I kind of want you to mention about my show. It's going to be Damien and Lori Alexander on her channel. Huh? It's going to be a dry run. She's learning everything she can. Here, I'll get the channel. I'll put it in the thing. I think. Oh, shit. Okay. Nope. Keep going, keep going. Here we are. The Underground Resistance. This is her channel, guys. I'm going to put a copy. Big B is putting a lot of messages out, which is good. Good job, Big B. Good job. No, Big B, I don't want you to join me. It's all me, damn it. Me. Yeah, fuck it, I don't care. I'm in a very unusual mood today, so you're going to have to deal with it. There is the link. That is to Lori and Damien's little thing they got going. Mainly Lori. Lori's just adding to it, I think. I think that's it. The Underground Resistance. Yep, that one. Then, I'm like, okay, fine. I'll get on. Then she turns around and calls me again and says, hey, what time were you planning to get on? I'm like, okay, fine. Yeah, in about 10 minutes. Guess what? Here I am. So, yeah. That is my day in a nutshell right now, guys. So I'm here talking to you after listening to Mike's wonderful live stream that I could not help with, even though I tried. Loved seeing Kenny there. Loved seeing all the Patriots there. All right. Here we go, guys. we are going to show you something about the BLM. This is from northernag.net, agricultural, in case you guys don't know the short things. It was published on March 11th, 2016. The Bureau of Land Management announced today that it will host a public meeting in Denver at an informal webinar on its proposed Rule Planning 2.0. The proposed rule is meant to modernize the agency's planning process and increase public involvement in the management of 245 million acres of public lands the agency directs. 245 million acres from an unconstitutional government agency. Huh. What does that say? What does that say? And they want more. They want more. The proposed rule is intended to make future land use planning more collaborative, transparent, and effective. So whenever they're going to be the gangster type of, yeah, see, you need to give us your protection money, see, because yeah, we're gonna make sure you don't get hurt, although we're the ones doing it. They're going to be transparent, and they're basically going to go over there and say, yeah, we want your land, fuck you, look at the end of this rifle, we're going to shoot you if you don't give us the land. That's pretty much as transparent as I can see them ever getting. The BLM's land use plans serve as a foundation for everything we do to manage the public lands on behalf of the American people. BLM Director Neil Korn said, looks like cornhole. Managing the public's land is a tremendous responsibility for the employees of this agency, and our work depends on close cooperative relationships with our partners and local communities. Yeah, fuck you. The public meeting will be held on March 25th, 2016, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Mountain District Time, or whatever it's called, at the Denver Marriott City Center, 1701 California Street, Denver, Colorado. It will give the public land opportunity to learn more about the proposed rule in person before the comment period closes on April 25th, 2016. Members of the public that would like to learn more about the proposed rule can also take part in a webinar hosted by the BLM. The webinar will be held on March 21st, 2016, from 1 to 3 p.m. MDT. Participants can register for the webinar by visiting www.blm.gov/plan2. Publication of the proposed rule appeared in the Federal Register on February 25, 2016, initiating a 60-day comment period. The proposed rule will increase opportunities for early engagement by state and local government, tribes, and other stakeholders in BLM's land use decision-making while adopting a broader landscape-scale, science-based approach to managing public lands and incorporate modern technology into the agency's planning process. The proposed rule is available at www.blm.gov/plan2. By implementing these improvements, BLM seeks to enhance the way it involves the public in its planning efforts, including measures to provide more meaningful participation and make it easier for people to see how their input influences planning and decisions. The BLM manages more than 245 million acres of public land, the most of any federal agency. This land, known as the National System of Public Lands, is primarily located in 12 western states, including Alaska. The BLM also administers 700 million acres of subsurface mineral estate through the nation. The BLM's mission is to manage and conserve the public lands for the use and enjoyment of present and future generations under our mandate of multiple use and sustained yield. In fiscal year 2014, the BLM generated $5.2 billion in receipts from public lands. You know, that is bullshit. They basically are saying they control all mineral rights. They are doing their best to control everything possible over here in the western 12 states. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. And guess what? You go and research, find out who actually owns the BLM. It is owned by the the Corporation of the United States of America, or United States Corporation, or whatever it's called. And they are owned by a banking cartel that has the Rothschilds in it, that is known as Crown Corporation. Look it up, guys. Research. Find out. This is they're buying out the fucking limeys, the fucking Brits, the bucktooth, inbred pieces of shit that think they have a royal right to control everything in the United States, everything in the world, and they're the ones that pretty much have got the UN underneath their girders. They're controlling everything, and they're trying to buy out America because they're not strong enough to take America. They weren't back in whenever America became America. They weren't during the Civil War. And research. While the Civil War was happening, it was actually a three-front war. But they won't tell you that because it's a little bit of news off to the side. They don't want to say it. But the Brits were trying, and the French were trying to come in and take back some land that they thought was theirs. Now, because they weren't strong enough on all that, because they can print up all the money they want, they're buying out the land. Because the United States is no longer a free nation. It is a fee nation. Whoever's the richest, whoever has the most money, controls the United States. At least on paper. But I know you. I know me. We control the United States, not them. They are our servants. And if we've got an invasion, whether it's financial or physical, which we've got both right now. We've got the Islamic refugees coming in. That's a physical invasion. And we got the financial invasion. There you go, Scott. Brits never gave it up. It was just a reorganization of assets. Okay, we need to get Scott to explain it. Scott, get your own damn channel going. Stop trying to make me look bad. Damn it. No. Love you, Scott. Really do. But the thing is, we're both financial and physical invasion is happening. What are we going to do about it, people? Seriously. The BLM actually says they're above the law. They have said it. They laugh in meetings when they get together, and they laugh about how much land, how many fucking ranchers and farmers that they took and extorted the land from. They laugh at it. Seriously. They laugh at it. They think it's a great joke. And then you've got Pete No, you got Pete Santilli in prison, and he would be out here saying the same damn thing. He would be exposing this like crazy. He'd be here in Burns if he could, and he'd be exposing Grasty, and that he had a brother. Grasty, Judge Grasty, Judge Nasty, had a brother that was head of the BLM office out here. There's documentation that they have found, and they're going to release eventually, that Grasty called his brother and had him remove some property lines from the records so that BLM could gain more land without actually paying for it. Why aren't they in jail? Why aren't they in prison? Because they got the money and they're butt buddies with the Clinton Foundation and the Crown Corporation. That's why.
And Uranium One.
Uranium One is part of the Crown Corporation. The Russians, Chinese, they want the yellow cake, which is uranium. How they make it. There's videos out there explaining it, guys. To me, it's just too fucking annoying. And then here in America, here in Burns, it's too fucking... It's scary to go out there and talk to anybody. Because you never know if you're going to be turned in or if all of a sudden you're going to be shunned from the whole community, or at least some of the community. This community lives off of rumors and lies and misdirection. And if you guys wonder, Steve Grasty has been in office, has been the Harney County judge for 18 years, guys. 18 years. I try to be humble, but I'm getting too damn pissed off here. Steve Grasty. This is his own little fiefdom that the higher-ups have given him. He's playing with this as he wants to. If I go and research when the mill shut down, I can almost guarantee you I will find out that Steve Grasty was in there, in office during that time. During the time that the Forest Service and the environmentalists were all talking about, well, you got to protect the forest for the fucking spotted owls. Yeah, that was just a false flag in itself. They didn't give a shit about the spotted owls or the lizards or the bugs that live in the forest. They just wanted the forest for their own so they could go in and grab whatever minerals are in there. Oh, Scott. Scott, I don't have Hangouts going. I have XSplit Broadcaster, and I don't know how to get the Hangouts working with the XSplit Broadcaster. You're going to have to help me out on that, Scott. Later. Not now. I'm on a fucking run, and I'm happy as hell to keep it going. But, first things first, now a message from our brother and sister patriots. Lori Alexander and Damian Maynard are going to have a show later today on that the Underground Resistance place. And I'm going to put this in here so you can go in there and subscribe. These are more patriots. And yes, Scott, I know it's a good time to learn. How do I add you to... if I start a Hangouts, it's going to make my computer run really... Actually, no, hold on. I'm going to start a Hangouts. On something else. You guys are going to have to hear it this way. No, fuck you. There we go. There you go, Scott. You got your Hangouts. He's not answering. Here he is.
Alright, so do you have 2 cameras going?
No, I've got the iPad mini and this one right here on the computer.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay, so we're on 2 different systems?
Yes, we are at the moment, and I'm going to put the mic close to you so they can hear you.
That's fine. Okay, so with regards to broadcast, okay, can you see? Let me share in. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so what we're doing is you've got 2 systems. What you need to do on your main system, the one with the broadcaster?
That is my that's my computer.
Right. Right. And nice Kanger Tech there. Okay.
Thank you.
So what you do here with in one of the ways that I will run a show is you run everything through XSplit, right?
It seems to be best, and I mean my startup video comes clear as a bell. I love it.
Yeah, actually, it was your show today was crystal clear. All right, but you're not going to want to the way that you want to run it is you want to run if you're going to have others involved, you want to either utilize your Hangouts or your Skype and bring it in. All right, so right now you're looking at my XSplit, right?
Yes, I am. We're learning here, people. Okay. So, you have technical difficulties. Just let it go.
So if I come up here to screen capture.
Oh, screen capture. I've been having issues with that.
I pull just this. There
okay.
You are. And if you go ahead and say just a few words, you could continue on your rant.
Okay, rant. Fucking stupid, idiotic government. Fuck you. Fuck.
And do you see how the volume bar was going up and down on the speaker here?
Right.
Okay, and so basically what it's doing is that this is broadcasting out on a YouTube channel. So this is your platform. This takes in all and everything that you're doing everywhere else. Okay?
Right.
So we can pull in.
Yep.
So we can pull in various different scenes that are pre-set up and ready to go. I think he's having a heart attack.
No, that was you. You had Alex Jones showing up, and I went, Alex Jones. Ah.
Oh God. Oh, actually, yeah. You really want to check this guy out. Now, are you up to speed with what he's doing and what's going on?
I've been watching the Staff Sergeant Moe thing from last night. Yeah, this is fucking retarded.
Let's play just a few minutes of our. Oh wait, we're not on.
Not yet, and I need to figure out how to get the Hangouts here, which you want me to put it on the main computer? My main problem is it might freeze my computer up eventually.
No, it shouldn't, but it's one where you've gotta learn the limitations of what your computer can actually do.
Right.
So the best way to do that is to not minimize, but to bring. Hold on 1 second. Let me pull this back down. Bring your screens down, or not your screens. Bring your windows back down to smaller angles. So what you got is you got like one, like you got your Chrome over here, and you've got your Hangouts over here. Pull it in so that you got a little bit of the same screen. I do that across the board with multiple screens, but it's just easier for me to see things. But if you're only utilizing one screen, pull Chrome down, because it doesn't matter what's going out. When you're looking at it, it might seem distracted, but what you're looking at is only the rough product. What's actually going out. So if you're looking at my screen, you're not looking at my screen.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna come out of here, and I'm going to sign in with my my on the computer with the Google Hangouts. Okay.
Got it.
And he hung up on me. Man, I was gonna hang up on him. Sorry about the lagging that's happening, which is kind of fucked up, but oh well. Let's go to here and go. There we go. Here we go. Scott. Wait, which one do I use? There you are. Yep, I'm going to go screen capture with you. There we go. Screen capture. Nope, they can't hear me, so it has to be this way. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking I am. I'm looking straight at you. Right. Yes, I do have that. Now you said general settings? Yeah. System sound line 1 virtual audio cable. Right. Drop frame rates detected. Your stream call quality may be affected. That's fine. That's fine. Die, motherfucker, die! Yeah. No sound for Scott yet. Yes. On my screen, I don't know what you're looking. Okay. My screen is looking at your broadcaster. This is what I use in Google Hangouts. This is the Google Hangouts we're at right now. So,
Side actually a large room.
yes. Well, that's what my broadcaster is showing right now. I mean, I can move you down, move me up. That's it. I know. Can hear you great now. Okay, evidently you're great now because I put you close to the speaker. Okay. It's on right now, but if I shut it off, no sound will be coming from my end. Unless I do Yes. Right. Okay, I am looking at your page right now. Right. Yes. Okay, that's going to make it to where I'm not going to be able to hear you, I bet you.
On your virtual audio cable.
Yep, now I can't hear you at all. Not one bit.
Oops, wait a minute. Okay, say that again.
No hear. No hearing.
Can't hear me?
Uh, get back to the normal. I had to go. I had to go back to my speakers. Are we talking different scenes? Right, but if I'm going to have Google Hangouts, I'm going to need to be able to hear what you guys are saying. Yeah, it makes sense. Uh, the only problem I have is some reason if I cannot hear what is happening through Google Hangouts if I've got you in line one virtual audio cable straight in here from the Google Hangouts to XSplit Broadcaster. I can't hear what you're saying.
Trial trial, 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 trial,
Right, and I've tried that, and evidently they can't hear you with the Google Hangouts. Okay, let me try that. Put both of them in Google in line 1. Right. Now, screen capture, how does it do the audio? I thought it's only a screen. I am going to increase your page so I can see it better. Oh, wait, you're seeing me. No, that's me. Hold on. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to get done. And okay, now, yeah, looking at your page. So on XSplit, add source other audio devices. So I can get a microphone for me, have line 1. All right. There, I just added a microphone. No problem. Yeah. Okay, so if I add the source line 1, also that should help, right?
trial, trial, trial,
as well as and that trial thing is really bugging the shit out of me.
Now it's just getting trial.
Trial.
I think that's on virtual audio cable.
Okay,
I've gotten it a couple of times. I can't figure out where it's coming from. But I'm assuming
trial,
it's BAC. It's BAC. I'll research that. Okay.
Unknowingly.
Let's
It's
pull it back in though,
Trial.
and let's pull it back in and go back down. Let's get rid of virtual audio cable.
probably.
So
If I take off the
Trial.
how is VAC supposed to be just trial?
Yeah. Okay, so reset it back to your default speakers
Trial.
and your microphone.
Wow.
Can you do
Yeah,
that?
major feedback. But I can't hear you now.
Links?
Hold on. Going to speakers. Real tech. There we go.
Trial.
Can you hear me fine right now? There are several of us.
Yes,
This is a big community of me and Scott. All right, Scott, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Trial. Trial.
Okay, now can you hear me? Okay.
Trial. Trial. Trial.
Well, I'm taking line 1 virtual audio cable off for right now. Let's see if that. And taking my microphone off because of the echo, multiple. Well, I took the microphone Realtek, the extra one I put in there, off.
Trial. Trial.
What, you want me to make a second one? Come on. There we are. Now go to no, I'm trying to find virtual. There's virtual audio cable. I'm gonna click on it. Control panel, right? Now I make three. You're 3 cables. Okay. It makes sense. Let's ask the people out there, can they hear you and can they hear me at the moment? I don't know. Cannot hear you. Let's, like Scott said, the only way to do this is to get people. Yeah. Right. In fact, I will do another screen share. And I'll show you everything I got going here. Okay. Okay. There you go. Okay. Get rid of broadcaster and the screen share. I'm working on it. Alright, go to Hangouts, go to my speaker, you said? Speaker, line 1, virtual audio cable. But now I can't hear you. But they can hear you just fine.
Wait a minute. Now go over to your XSplit.
Alright, back to Realtek high definition. Sorry. Right. Right. I'm okay. So you want me to go from okay. I want to get the audio here first in XSplit done. Um, microphone mono audio mixing sample rate. Microphone system sound is on virtual audio cable right now. Okay, looking at it. Right. Okay. That's what I've got.
It's basically saying I'm speaking through the microphone and I'm
While I've got it on speakers, it is showing it as I'm hearing you. But whenever I go to line one, I don't hear a damn thing. Um, where do I find the speakers for XSplit though? That's because I've got system sound in line one right now, so that if I do my uh, I am looking at your picture. Yes. Right. Uh, right. Okay. I'll see about doing that, but for some reason it tells me I have to buy audio preview. But I got the XSplit license for $14.95. I already paid for it, and they're telling me this. Oh, wait a minute. That's a premium license I need to get, not the personal. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to premium. Sorry about this, guys. Scott's trying to run me through it, and it's not being very nice to either one of us. I might have to go premium if I want to, but that's a lot of money that I'm not going to be able to. Aw, but it looks so cute. What? Well, yeah, I'll be putting that into the link on after the show's done. I'll have all of that underneath. All right, see you later, Scott. Now can I? Okay. Wait, it's not letting me. Yeah, because they don't want to let me say goodbye to you. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. It got a little bit crazy there. Scott's trying to help, and he's doing a damn good job of it. So now it's just me, and I am myself, and I'm not on a rant anymore. I don't feel up to a rant. Sorry, guys. So we're going to have some fun here. I'm going to FCC. Big B, you know what that means. Let's get some people calling in. Alright, my audio probably is down a little bit, but that'll be fine. Connect now.
Welcome. This service is provided by freeconferencecall.com. You are the only participant in the conference.
Alright, I'm putting a challenge out. Anybody who's down here that's being a fucking troll, which I don't see any, get on here. Let's call. Alright, I think this is Big B. This Big B?
Yes, dear. So you're having a crazy Saturday?
Sorry, I'm trying to see if they can hear you fine. Alright, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Alright.
Alright, so,
Yeah.
yeah, you're the only one that ever calls me.
Technical Saturday for everybody.
Come on, we need other people in here. Come on, just get your asses in here.
Mike's taking off, or Scott's taking off.
Chat's taking off, they're leaving me?
No, Scott is. He said Toodles.
Oh, okay. Scott's, yeah, her volume is is low for some reason. I'm going to see if I can alter that at all.
So.
How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, I gotta shut my button off here for the volume. Because I'm getting the replay, the play. You know what I mean? When I had the volume on my feed for you in your room.
Yeah, that's actually quite a bit better. I just figured out something.
Yeah.
All right.
I hit my mute for the sound on your feet.
Oh, well, no, I'm talking, I increased your volume by 50% on line 1 virtual audio cable, so it's going to be better coming from this. So you're not going to
From
sound
your
so...
speaker?
Huh?
From your speaker?
Actually, no. From line 1, this is line 1 in here. It's using line 1 in this, going to the chat room. And so I just increased the line 1 audio to 151%, and it sounds better. Right, guys? It doesn't sound... Can you hear Big B better now?
I don't know if it's in or not because I'm not at my computer. So if I stay away from my computer, the cell phone don't interfere. So I'm going outside with you.
You're okay.
What's up?
So who else did you get?
She said she was going outside with you.
Daniel. On your phone.
Hi, Big B.
Because I'm going outside so I don't interfere with the computer and my phone.
Yeah.
I'm making coffee.
So, is anybody else going to call in and talk to you?
Hopefully.
Or is it just Miss Helen and me? I heard a boom. Somebody else can call in?
I don't know. Oh, hey, we got another person calling in. Who do we got? We got 540.
Hey, it's Cubby.
It's Kelly.
It's Cubby.
Cubby,
To
hey.
go up, or do you want to pull it on?
I get an echo there.
Well, hold on. I'm going to increase. Everybody says it's a bit low, so I'm going to put it at 200%. Fuck it. You want loud? You want up there? Here we go. 200%. Apply.
Yep, up the irons.
All right. Now it should be nice and loud for everybody.
Too loud or good enough for you guys to hear me?
Oh, hopefully.
Definitely will.
Well, yeah, you're in the call.
Okay. You know me, I'll stick with you until we get this all figured out. You know that.
Oh, yeah, I know that, and I really do appreciate it because I'm still just a monkey pressing buttons and figuring it out.
Right, and it's like Scott said, even, you know, this is one of those things where we gotta work on it when we're live.
Yep. And it is a good time to be alive because we are going to make changes. Right, people? Wake the nation.
Yes, we are.
Oh, yeah.
Cubby's like, yeah, okay, whatever.
I thought Cubby was talking with us.
Well, yeah, Cubby is right here. He's
I can't
in.
hear him.
You can't hear him?
I hear you, but I don't hear you.
I was up on the back roads here in the county.
Oh, there he is.
And I roll up on 4 cruisers in the middle of nowhere. They got a checkpoint set up. What for? I have no idea. But since becoming more awake now, I've been noticing these things more often.
Where the heck they got that at?
What's that?
Where they got that checkpoint at?
It was outside a refuse and recycling station.
Cubby
on the
has
back road,
a
right?
lot of...
This is a blacktop, plain blacktop. I'm running 65 and I roll up on these guys. And, you can't see them because I'm up on, coming up from a holler there, coming up on top of the hill. There they are. There's no signs out in front saying slow down, checkpoint, nothing like that. It's just like, you come up on them and bam, they're there.
But what I'm getting at is, Burns is on the west side, you're on the east side.
Yeah, I'm on the East Coast.
Yeah, you're the east coast and Lynx is the west coast.
And we're all getting together. Isn't this special?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
I noticed a lady seeing these things more and more often. Just little things.
Because she wasn't sitting there counting cars. She wasn't sitting there doing road construction. She wasn't sitting there doing survey.
No, this is off of Route 1.
So she was sitting there taking down car license.
Well, I'm not quite sure what she was doing. I don't think she's a part of the surveying team.
Not when she's sitting on her butt.
No, she was outside.
Well, being outside's okay. Was there any equipment with her?
And it wasn't a state vehicle, it wasn't a county vehicle.
That's what I'm
It wasn't a
saying.
federal vehicle. It was a private vehicle.
But you didn't have anybody else with her with or any equipment.
No.
The survey people, both ends of the survey crew have equipment.
Yeah, she didn't have any equipment.
Yeah, so she was
That's
taking
on board.
like,
She was watching the cars go by.
what?
Intently.
Mm-hmm. Doing on me. Where and when?
But the word is getting out here. In fact, 2 weeks ago, they flew the flag in distress up at the main post office.
The post office with the flag upside down?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I posted that. I thought.
Oh, you might have, but there's a lot of posts going on, Cubby. I'm part of, I think like 5 different groups on Facebook. I've got like 100 people in Hangouts that is like constantly talking to each other, and I'm hearing bring, 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 bring. It's like, oh, shit.
Hey, Lee, there's a off button for that. It's on the, when you have the name there for your Hangout. There's a little bell. You can click on that and it'll mute it so you don't get notifications.
Yeah, but what if it's important?
Well, then you're just going to be looking at everybody's contact to you.
Exactly. The thing is, whenever you get into, and I'm warning people ahead of time, when you get into this and you start making shows, your life becomes a lot more hectic, and once you connect with people like Mike or me or Damien or Eric, you're carrying your phone around with you, and you're always looking, is there something big happening? Because you're looking to see if it's something you need to talk about.
Yeah. The 25th and the 26th of March, Overpass America is having a rally for the voice.
I don't carry my phone around with me that much. It's mainly the computer. You don't want to carry you guys out to have a cigarette.
Yeah.
But yes, my life has gotten a lot hectic.
I have this nice little thing. This is my
helping every
phone.
all
That's
the
it.
jokes be known. Getting word out that this one's going on live, that one's going on live, putting you guys on Google and stuff. Like when you look at the bunching the stuff that you use to put your shows on with.
Man.
That's how I like that. Around here, I just keep my eyes open. And see how long it takes this little village to come to life. And wake up to the coffee burning in a pot. And so forth this week.
Still messing with things. My bad.
No, that's okay. Just all knows I'm outside with you. Nothing to eat.
Cat's for a bitch.
So where's the puppy at?
I don't know. Where'd Cubby go?
I'm here.
Oh, you're here. Okay, quick question. What'd you guys think of the information I brought out with the BLM thing?
That was excellent.
What was that, 245 million acres?
Here, let's go look at the scene again real quick. I want to get the 247, I think it was, 247 million acres. And that is just the acreage, 245 million acres. Now, that does not include the 700 subterranean acres that they control, basically mineral rights and stuff like that.
That's not also including the ranches that they're harassing now.
Right. The BLM also administers 700 million acres of subsurface mineral estate through the nation.
Right.
They own the minerals here in America, and they're selling them off to whoever the fuck they want.
Right, and that's not right. Because they're not supposed to sell anything of America to other countries.
Exactly. They're not even supposed to own a damn thing at all.
Nope, they're not.
And yet, hate to say this, but some of the presidents that have done a lot for this country have done a lot of bad too.
Yeah.
And the people, they
only see the good and want to admit only the good.
Exactly. And to me, it's bullshit. You don't sit there and
you don't go and do good to cover up the bad that you're doing while you're throwing the country down.
Exactly. It's like well, like when you're raising a kid, you don't give them a whole bunch of treats, all make them sick as hell and fat as hell, and then get them their new Xbox or whatever so they can play. I mean, yeah, the kid.
I like this example. You don't tell your children, you do this, but I'm going to do that.
Oh, do what I say, don't do what I do?
Yeah.
Honestly, my legal mom, she was a master of that. She would tell me to do something, but I'd see her do pretty much the opposite anytime it suited her.
That's how I was raised up.
So why are the states getting involved? That's what I want to know.
This one here has pretty well gotten sold out.
The what got involved?
The governor has pretty well allowed everything to go.
Yeah, because they saw that they could gain more power, and that's all governments ever want is more power, more control, and they don't want the checks and balances that are supposed to be happening.
Several years ago, they sold some property to Facebook, but under a different name. Then they turned around and they built another building, and then they built another building. Now you see how they got into Iowa?
They get their foot in the door and they kick it wide open.
Right, and it's also like just saying, well, we're going to let these Muslims come in, and there's nothing you can do about it.
They set one little precedent, and that precedent will expand.
I gotta say this, okay? There are just as many bad Muslims as there are bad of anything else. There are many good Muslims, too. There's a little girl, let me finish, guys. There's a little girl down in Texas, I think it is. She got so upset because everybody started saying that they wanted the Muslims corralled up and everything. They were going to come get the Muslims. And her mom went on to Facebook and wrote a story and told her daughter's story. that he's going through and dealing with this little girl. And a lot of the military guys that are not in the military, but yet some of them are in the military, and they said, we'll come there and we'll protect you. Because her and her mom are in the United States the right way. They went through citizenship and that.
That's fine. I'm talking the refugees that are just coming here. And
The ones that
also,
want to make the trouble.
I'm sorry, any...
Yesterday, Link?
Huh?
Did you see that link I posted yesterday?
Which one? You posted a few.
With all the
Muslims that settled.
Yeah.
Shalina.
And then they have the cities and the amounts of people.
No, I haven't seen that one. I'll have to go look for it. But I'm just gonna.
I'll send it.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just gonna say this flat out, and this is my personal opinion. If you believe in a book, your religious belief states in the book multiple times that if you cannot convert a person, you must kill them, then you are not in a religion that I want anywhere near me. And I don't care if you want to be peaceful or not. I am not converting to any religion that is saying you are our way or you're a dead way. And that is pretty much all the Quran is.
That's where I have the problem with that. Because of the simple fact, you tell me what country we get to go to and say, okay, we're here. This might be your country, but now you're going to convert to how we want you to be. Mexico don't do that to us.
Now, Muslim...
If we go to Mexico illegally, we get thrown in prison down there.
Yeah, here's a question, and I want to know the answer. What religion follows the Quran?
Supposedly they say Islam.
What is the actual name of the religion?
I don't have a clue.
My wife keeps saying Islam.
They keep changing the names of the groups.
Okay, if this little girl who is afraid that she's going to be put into a camp or whatever, if she is being taught the Quran, then yeah, get her the fuck out. I will say that very simply because that Quran, in my opinion, it is pure fucking evil. You either join us or you die. That's all there is.
Yeah.
And even if you join them, even if you actually say, yeah, I like your idea, and I'll join you, they never treat you as equals because you weren't born into it.
Right. You're not of their bloodline.
So, I will have a problem with that.
At the same time, look at how many of them behead and decapitate, and what about molesting their own children and stuff?
Yeah, and now we're being pushed Sharia law all over the United States because, well, we don't want to offend the fucking idiots that they need to follow our laws. If they're here, they follow our laws.
Well, according to the Quran, the women don't have no say. They're just a piece of property.
Yeah, that again, that book that they follow. Who if anybody follows that book, it pretty much.
I'm not nobody's property.
Exactly. If they follow that book, and they believe in that book, and they follow the teachings, there is no peaceful Quran. Nobody who believes in the Quran and follows the Quran is a peaceful religion. It is a violent and a very
So, So why aren't those guys that are going after the good guys going after those guys, because those guys are the bad guys? Oh, wait. They're both bad guy parties.
They're all bad guys as far as I'm concerned. And whenever you talk about left wing or right wing in our government, you know what? I say it's all the same. It's basically just two different sides of the wings of one vulture that is pecking us alive.
Yep.
I'm not nice here. And I know I'm going to be put on a lot of lists because of what I say here. But I am tired of being afraid of the bullshit that they keep on trying to push on us. I mean, when you start going after our children in our school system, saying that they're potential terrorists because they're being kids, because they want to get in a little bit of a tussle and make friends. I mean, okay, fine. Every girl that doesn't know how to, a little girl who doesn't know how to say she likes a boy, and she goes and punches him in the arm, she's a potential terrorist, and her name needs to be put into the FBI list, right?
Can I tell you a little story? My little girl knew how to spell the word love before she knew how to spell the word like. So anytime she liked somebody, she'd write down love. And the teachers were getting upset because she kept writing down love. And then she learned how to write the word like. So.
Well, how about the boy that pulls the pigtails on the girl?
Oh, yeah. The boy that pulls the pigtails on the girl, picking on her, even though he likes her, he just doesn't know how to say it. Well, they're getting turned into the FBI also, right?
Oh, geez.
That's the kind of stuff they're throwing at our school systems now, guys.
Wait a minute. Back when our great-grandfathers and them went to school, and the little girls had the braids, they used to take their little pigtails and dip it in the inkwell.
Yeah.
Back in the pioneer days.
You didn't know? You never heard about that stuff?
No.
I read it in the book.
Yeah, they used to. The little boy sitting in the bathroom would take, and it didn't matter if it was a big girl or if it was a little girl. She had braids and they liked her. They'd take the end of her hair and dip it into the inkwell.
Yep.
Well, but that kind of attitude right there would be thrown. That name would be thrown at the FBI. This is what they're doing, guys. Everybody who's watching, I don't know if anybody's watching anymore or whatever, but still, that is what we're throwing our children at because the FBI, the federal government, are doing such an overreach that they want to control every aspect. They want what was that? What was that the movie we watched that the guy that used to play Batman? He was a priest or something like that. And any emotion was taken out. Equilibrium. Any emotion was taken out. They were taking pills so that you were a productive citizen, that you did not have emotional responses to anything, that anything like the Mona Lisa or music that wasn't pre-decided. Uh-oh.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but Cubby left. I think he got tired of us ranting. Anything that wasn't pre-decided as safe, because emotion almost caused another world war, and destroyed them, that all emotions were pretty much squashed down. They had to take an injection or a pill to keep it down. And anything that might inspire emotion, colors, music, any of that.
Hair ribbons.
Yeah, hair ribbons. Any of that was completely taken out, and people who were hoarding it were considered enemies of the order at that time. That's where they're trying to push us to, guys. They're wanting to take anything, free speech. It does go down the amendments. Free speech.
I read the other day where they're trying to push it to where they can have somebody come into your house and tell you how you can raise your child.
Fuck that.
Because the parents can't do it.
No, fuck them. They come in, I'll be like, do you have a court order? No, get the fuck out. I will, I will pack everything up and go out into the woods where they have to they have to throw a lot of effort in finding me, and I'll raise my child the way it was supposed to. Here's the thing, though. They want to take our emotions away. They want to take our free speech, our weapons, our will. They just want automatons to do whatever we're told. They do not want anybody thinking for themselves. They do not want anybody here on the camera saying, hey, this is fucked up, guys. Wake up. This is actually...
I got a question for you. What is uranium? What is it besides the atomic bombs that they build with it?
They also use it for nuclear weapons. Certain uraniums can be, when you put it together a certain way, it can be dirty bombs.
Yeah, okay, point blank. What I'm getting at. Okay, they take care of us. Remove all of us out of the picture, because they already took care of us. Okay? Who are they going to use those bombs on? Each other?
Nope, they're going to use it as a threat to blow up anybody who speaks out against them.
Well, then they ain't going to need those bunkers in the hills or under the ground and that, because there ain't going to be nothing left.
The thing is, I think they are planning to use those bunkers after they do a mass cleansing of the earth with nuclear weapons, and then wait for the thousands of years, and then they can come out and start over.
Well, that kind of goes to the chemtrail deal that I was thinking about. They make it to where we don't get too much sun, don't they?
I'm actually not too disappointed in that, because I have I'm light sensitive, so I don't like the sun that much myself.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, by them doing that, to blocking the sun out, our bodies have to have vitamin D from the sun. They're actually getting us ready to be living underground.
Effectively, yeah. I mean, look at it this way. You all watched The Matrix, where they showed the sky was blackened and all that other crap. That's the kind of world they want. That's the kind of world they want. They want it to where they are in full control of food. The theories are, and I don't know of any actual proof, and I know Lori and Scott and Mike and Eric probably have read these things, but they are wanting to be the electronic overlords of us. They are wanting to put their consciousness into computers so that they can control us, or hell, just get rid of us completely. Because, well, once the computers are in charge, and they're in charge of the computers, what do they need anybody else for? They'll be immortal, and they'll have plenty of power source.
Yeah, it's just another problem to that one, too. You know, because they keep putting bugs in the computers and glitches, right?
Yeah, but they can control those, too.
Yeah, but what are they going to do when one of those glitches are not controlled by that person and that robot turns on them?
They've probably got a plan for that. I mean, these guys have been at it for generations, because they believe they are the only true descendants that should be allowed to live. Everybody else is just mongrels.
I'm playing the devil's advocate here.
The what?
I'm playing the devil's advocate.
Oh, I know, and I'm...
Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. I honestly say to Anonymous, any of the computer-wise Anonymous there, get a nice little virus that if they ever do start in on this, that powerful, have a virus, a time-release virus, to where it'll just click in and totally destroy them. Because if they're going to destroy us, let's have the last word and destroy them too. They're already killing us with the food that they give us, with the air that we breathe, with the ground that we walk on. Whenever they go and get the uranium from the ground, it kind of messes with the ecology of that area. But whenever they go and process it into the yellow cake and the uranium they can use, the byproduct poisons land for miles around.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give a
It's
shit
like
about it.
It's like the nuclear plants. They're leaking. But yet they wanted the nuclear plants.
Yeah.
Oh, it's supposed to be so much safer and cleaner.
And in a way, it is to a point. If you all the byproduct you can get rid of properly. Now they're trying to go to solar plants to.
The nuclear plants out on the East Coast are leaking big time.
Well, yeah, let them. I'm over here on the West Coast. Fuck you, East Coast. No, I'm joking, guys. I like a lot of people from the East Coast.
Yeah, but that's what the nuclear plants are already leaking.
Oh, I know they're leaking. I mean, you look at.
You're not hearing anything. You're not hearing anything on the news about it. Not the alternative media, but the other news.
Oh, mainstream media? Yeah. You're not going to hear. You're not going to hear because they don't want their fuck-ups to be shown, or they don't want their agenda to be shown. That's why here, these videos that we do, we talk about that. We are a major danger to them because we tell the truth. We wake people up, and they don't like that we're waking people up.
That's true. I know they don't.
Yep, exactly, Mary Brown. They are becoming inbred and stupid too. Meanwhile, the IQ of many of us mongrels is 160 plus. But the problem is, they're doing genetic alterations. They're not planning to keep us around. They're not. They're only planning to keep a select few around so that we can repair the machines, so that we can do specific jobs. And we'll be breeding stock to get the next generation.
Did you see Clay's response there?
The joke's on them. You can't make a human body immortal.
Right.
Right, but they're going.
Man isn't around to build and maintain the machines. The machines I do.
But here's a problem with that. Hold on, B. Here's a problem with that. Right now, our computers are being made by other computers. The motherboards are being programmed and made and designed by other computers, and the machines are on the assembly line making the fine-tunements that human hands cannot handle and human steadiness cannot handle. The machines are already making the machines. They're already doing it. They're just going to up it even further to where the machines can self-repair themselves. And then if a glitch happens, oh, we've got the breeding stock over there, and this guy actually knows this stuff, so we're bringing him in, fixing it. Then he gets to go back and keep breeding.
That's just like the robots out in Fukushima.
Yeah.
Those melted.
They melted. Right, but if they have multiple different areas, if one conclave melts or gets destroyed somehow, then they just build a conclave to cover that for another area. This is the stuff they're dealing with. This is the stuff they're wanting. And this is the stuff we're stopping. But shit's going to hit the fan, guys, one way or the other. And one of the biggest keys, no, not one of the, but is the biggest key of surviving after shit hits the fan is your mindset and how strong your heart is going to be. how strong your willpower is going to be to survive and keep those that are close to you surviving also. That's the only way. That is the biggest key. Everything else you can manage to work out. You can manage to alter and make sure that the water is decently pure. It is your mindset and your willpower that is going to allow you to survive after shit hits the fan. You can get a whole bunch of items, you can get a whole bunch of tools and stuff like that. In the end, if you give up, those tools were useless. But if you can't have those tools and you've got the mindset that I will make what's needed, I will survive at any cost, and I will use my willpower to make sure that happens, you can go out there without any tools and you can survive. Think about that, people.
It's true. You don't need your modern power tools. Because they even said for like the oh shoot.
Bang.
Neanderthal.
Neanderthal.
Yeah. Those people were so smart that they could figure out how to make tools. And they would break rocks a certain way, and it would make a very sharp tool that you could really sharpen all the time.
I'm searching for a video real quick.
And where did they live? They lived out in the woods.
Yeah.
They disappeared when the human R-type came into the scene.
Alright, let's look at American Pride songs. You know, I'm going to have to do just Star Spangled Banner. There's too many chances for... well, actually, no. Here. Let's do this one. I'm going to click on it. Sorry, guys. It's my bad. I didn't have this prepared ahead of time. I didn't actually plan to do a show today, but Lori convinced me. And speaking of which, go to her channel after I'm done here, and you guys get your own. Listen to them. It's going to be their dry run. They're going to be doing what they can. Seriously, guys, that's what we need. We need everybody jumping up and getting things going. We do not need to slow down. We need to speed up.
Okay, I'm in trouble because I don't have a pair of those kids with rocket boosters on them if I keep up.
Oh, you'll be fine. Alright, guys, I am going to say thank you for watching. Seek the truth.
Thank you for having me.
No problem, B. And I'm going to be hanging up now. Yeah, you
If
have.
you need any help figuring things out, let me know.
I will. I'll let you know whenever Scott and I get on and do that. Okay.
All right. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later, B.
Bye.
Alright, guys, this is what I'm saying right here. Seek the truth, speak the truth, and be the truth. And wake the nation. That's important.